I sort of think I'm like that.
You're all in one.
No. I'm not. I'm definitely not only one. But like, welcome to another video. I think I'll say happy. Did we say Merry Christmas? No. So Merry Christmas and happy 2026. If you're new here, hi. My name is Delight, and on this channel we have conversations about life, really, skincare, and of course tech.
Take my last one.
Okay. If you're wondering what is going on here, it is my amazing friend's birthday.
It's my
So I told her she can do anyhow that she likes on my channel, aka she wants to eat everything. She wants to eat the whole world today. So we've made a video on her channel that it would be nice for you to go and watch. I don't know, you have even come to my channel before. You're like,
I've been there before, go and check.
Actually. But this is Louisa Oye. Of Louisa Oye. Your channel is Louisa Oye, literally. Yeah, so this is Louisa Oye. She's a YouTuber as well. And she's my very good friend. Her birthday is today. So you guys wish her happy birthday in the comment section. Just as we chat a little bit today. So today we'll be talking about some of the reasons why, some hidden reasons why your friendships are not working, or your friends are leaving, or even worse, ghosting. Yes, so this is for those that you feel like, I'm very loyal, I'm a very present friend, you know, you don't do the typical of things that you're not supposed to be doing in a friendship, right? You're not betraying anybody, all of that, but you just realize that time after time, your close friendships, or what you consider close friendships, are ending, and some of them are ghosting and or leaving. So today we'll be diving into some of the reasons why that might be happening. So, do you want to start?
Should I start?
Yeah. Let me start. Oh, no, actually start. Your mouth is busy.
I'm not, you know. So let me just first say that most time when we talk about friendship falls and all those things, people want to see it from the negative point of view, like, oh, something has to be wrong, or the other person is a bad person, or maybe I'm not a good person. I feel like not all friendship falls is a bad thing, or not every friendship fall makes you a bad person. And sometimes you might even be too good for the person that left. So let your approach not be first to say, oh, something must be wrong with me. Why is it only me that people are leaving? You might be too good for some certain sets of people. That is one. You might be doing something wrong, but I'm just saying I don't first come from that angle, because I like to say energy needs to meet energy in friendships. You cannot be an 100% friendship person. I want to be close to a person that doesn't really send friendships. You will not get the energy you are giving, and to them, they might be giving too much, and they will have to run because they are choked. So sometimes some people feel choked because they don't know how to commit to things, basically. Sorry, pizza is making me speak.
Sorry.
Yeah, so first of all, don't think you're a bad person. It's not every friend that leaves you that you were wrong, wicked to, or bad to, right? And then also there's this saying that they say 10 friends cannot stick together for 10 years or something. With growth, with development, when you might grow to some certain level, some friends will automatically just fall aside. Not because they are bad people, because maybe you don't have common grounds anymore. Maybe
your values are no longer aligned.
Maybe what you guys met for has been actualized. You might not be destiny friends. You might just have been friendship for a season, and that season has passed. Like, it's not really that deep, basically. It's not always that deep.
Thank you very much for that beautiful addition.
It's not always that deep, really.
I know, I agree. I say it's not really that deep. Friendship is deep.
Friendship is deep. But there are different levels of friendship now.
Anyway, so I think my own point will really be that so yes, I agree that every time it's not because you're a bad person or because you did something bad. However, where I would like a balance to that is there's already a, you know, if you're the one that left, your loss. Well, sometimes it's actually your own loss. Like, sometimes we are saying,
if you push them to leave.
Exactly is your loss. So one of those, something very subtle, is that you make every conversation about yourself. They'll come to you, do you know that my boss in the office gave me a dirty slap? You're either saying, what? That's how my last 10 bosses, now you've moved the conversation away from them to yourself. You will now turn the entire conversation for the next 2 hours. Somebody came to run to you. For the next 2 hours, we'll spend it talking about your own 10. You will now start from 1985. People know that trend on Instagram when they say how many years experience. You now go back to before Christ self. You now start from your before Christ bosses, and you're talking and you're talking and you're talking, and the conversation never. And I understand that there are times when you have to like say something, just to maybe encourage or buttress a point, but that you will now spend the next, and that conversation never actually comes back to the person who came around to you. Yes, that is a very self-centered approach to things.
Insensitive.
So very insensitive as well. So it's either that or their story now becomes your testimony. When someone now say, do you know that my boss slaps me? You now say, oh my God, they helped me. Or do you know that I've never worked in company? What?
Empathize with the person.
Person first. And that may not really be. So even when you want to say the miracle in quotes, like that may not really be the time to be saying. There are ways that people will say it, that they are just really removed, understand, totally from the conversation.
Making what's offending you look light, like you don't have to be this offended.
So there's this, but there's also the angle of making what your problem is a testimony for them. They're not telling you, "Oh, thank God this thing never happens to me." That's what I'm talking about. Do you get? So yeah, you technically make everything about yourself, and at some point, people don't feel seen or heard by you, and so like they will just naturally leave. Yeah. Yeah, I bet they are finished, man. Okay, so that's one for me, sir. So what about you?
So as I'm coming from the positive angle, I'm just going to build on the first point I made, that it doesn't have to really be that something is wrong with you. So sometimes, some people are in friendships for different reasons. Somebody can be your friend because they like that you hype them a lot. They like that you tell them what they want to hear. So the moment you switch from being fake or always being a person pleaser to a frank talker, like telling them the real truth, they can leave because they are no longer getting what they want to get from the relationship. So the person might just have gotten to a point where no, that what they are giving them not the vibe they want, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I think people that want to be in friendships or in relationships should know that your reason for being there might not be the reason why they are there. So if you don't have the same, that's why I think friends should know what they are both doing. If your friendship is not defined, you might have plenty issues because this person is coming for A, you are coming for B. You will not meet because so it might just be that you are really not, you are being too direct, you are being too truthful. And I think that for a relationship to work, you need to be truthful to the person.
I agree.
So if you are telling somebody truth today and tomorrow you are being frank with them, and this is from an angle of honesty too, and also you can tell somebody truth, but in an
it's very harsh
way. You don't have to be harsh, but again, who don't want to hear truth to not hear it, no matter how you sweeten it. So I'm just saying that don't allow people make you feel like you're a bad person. If you cannot tell somebody the truth, you're not even their friend in the first place. So ensure that what you are saying is the truth. You are okay saying it, let them be the ones that are not okay, and if they move away from you because of that, it's fine. You rather be with people that like truth, because I can't even be in a place where I will be struggling to
walking on eggshells.
I want to talk, I'll be calculating my words. That's one thing I was really checking for in friendships and even in marriage. Please, I cannot be thinking before I tell you something. I beg, I want to just say anything and you receive it. It's a joke, receive it as a joke. Don't be too serious. At the beginning, I thought my husband was like that.
Like I was like too serious.
I'm like, see, I'm not going to marry a soldier. But that was not the point. It's just that I didn't understand. But now he understands the jokes and it's good. It just make you to be very comfortable where you are. So even in friendship, that's what you want. So that's why we're abusing ourselves since now. I'm not angry. But so you want to be in the space that your friend is also in. You guys are not in two different worlds. So yeah, somebody can leave you because what you are giving is not what they want. Not necessarily because it is wrong, but because they don't want it.
They don't want the truth. Okay. I agree with you. But of course, I come here representing bad cops all over the world. The next point will be that the next reason why you might be losing friends or why friends might be ghosting you is because you are complaining a lot. I don't even think people want to be around complainers. Oh my God. You complain about everything. Every time they see you, you don't have, and this is not like book shaming or problem shaming anybody, but you're just always complaining. So somebody comes, everybody has their own problem, but somebody manages to come to you, maybe just to, not that you are not genuine friends in that you are not supposed to share problems, right? But every second they're around you, in fact, when the night even comes, they're not saying how more. I don't have food in this house, so I've not eaten since 2 days. I've not eaten since 2 days. Like, so the person that comes here also might be uncomfortable. Like, how does this one thing that I came here so that do you know? Every time you're complaining, oh, I don't have money. When you're texting, hi, I'm fine, but I don't. If you want to ask somebody for something, ask somebody for something. That's again, this is not what this conversation is about. But I think we all understand. I don't even.
Call them manipulative friends.
Yeah. Okay. In what way?
Okay, so anytime that you're around, or they just for the ones that maybe you are the rich friend, and then maybe they not so get, they will complain because
they want you to meet them.
Around
I don't even think into that angle, Seth.
complain around you because of your type of person. You will not have any reason but to help them.
Especially if you're a friend that comes from the solution angle. I don't want my friend complaining. They will take advantage.
Oh my
So
God.
there are some friends that they in fact, do you know that some persons are the target type of friends that they have
Yes.
due to what they want?
I hate that thing. I hate that thing.
Somebody and have a friend for you
For good reasons. Yeah, you want a resourceful person. Everybody does that.
valuable,
Yes, yes.
good, but not from only to convert the things that they have and not to give.
They are
To
just
give.
receiving.
So they are strategic with their friendship that this person are rich friends. If I go
Or you get connection.
if I go close to her, at least I think for benefits, all for benefits. When they come and you are friends, they will manipulate it. They will find a way. They will not be that, but you always know there's always
It's not once, it's not twice, almost every time.
They might not go direct, though. There are some that are very intelligent, manipulative.
But just to be clear, it's not wrong to ask your friends for help.
No,
Like
That's why I
that's
say
not
not once,
what
not
not
twice.
twice. Okay.
It's a repetitive something. It has become a pattern. Like you always want your friend to know your need because you feel like they are in a place to solve it. Because they are
When
friends.
they come, you hear, your hair is looking fine. No, now, wow, you see my hair like this. No, say me make up for me.
I think that's entitled friendship. Like
I think that's another conversation that we'll have.
Yeah.
We'll have.
Then
About
now
friendships.
hear, no, you buy this but they buy two now. So
I
comments like
I actually don't like friends like that. Like every time they see you something, I'm saying, that way my own thing is to pay.
No,
It may be a joke or something, but that thing pinches my body.
They will not cover it up with the we're close now, we're besties.
What
now.
are
You know my
friends for?
bestie,
What
you
are
know
friends for?
now. So anything you buy, anytime when you buy something, just buy for two. Somehow, it might be that, but they've left a seed in you, and you all subconsciously you start thinking.
and they know they intentionally put the seed there.
So to be fair, I don't think always though. I don't think always though.
They intentionally
I don't think always.
You don't know that they are being manipulated. By
Because when somebody doesn't say this once alone, they always say it. They intentionally put seed.
do you understand?
You can throw a seed on the floor. You don't plant it, but it will grow.
Yeah.
So you
Not something to be in your mind. I will not tell you. So they know what they are doing. They are manipulators, as you said it.
intelligent manipulators.
But this is what the angle I was coming from. Now I'm not playing good cop back. I'm not playing good cop again. I can't believe this.
Is the manipulator we're talking
Yeah,
about.
but the manipulation is further. It's further. Me, I was just saying no, I just complain. Like it's not really because they want you to do anything. But like every second they're around them, they're complaining about that.
Anybody that complains every second you're around them is not just complaining. They want you to do something about it. Why disturb me every time? If like me now, I'm not used to complaining. Don't dump your burden on somebody. Like,
And-
nobody wants to be constantly dumped on.
So
I agree. That's I agree. So I'm thinking that's an isolated problem, like isolated from manipulation. That's just my point.
That's another angle, but it's also
So that's what I'm saying, that I didn't even think of it in that. That's why I said so. Now I'm not playing good cop because I'm like, wow, are you sure? Are you sure that's what they have in mind?
no, some of them, not all of them, but some of them.
Or maybe I'm not.
Not all of them.
To be fair, I don't actually have. In fact, I think I'm a complainer relatively. I think I'm a complainer amongst my friends. But I just know that randomly, some people, when I hear them talk to their own friend, what every time that I'm around you and you're talking to this person,
I have a friend like
My
that
God.
before. I know somebody like that when we were in school. She meets a guy today. She's already dumping. I need rent. That's the bad.
no, my God. oh
But
my
that's
God,
what it
oh my
translates to,
God.
because you just feel like anybody that you feel like you want to talk to you can't just communicate normally.
Normal, there has to be
tell
problem
them.
dumping.
So that will not make her. If you now meet the need, you are a potential boyfriend. That's rubbish.
I agree.
Okay, so now separate the complaints from the financial ones and the ones that are, will I say, they need a kind of support,
Emotional support.
all those kind of type of. Are we still going to classify those things as complaints, or is just encouragement?
I think that when a person is giving you something that's disturbing them, and the person is coming from a place of complaint or from a place of emotional support,
You know.
the tone
Yeah.
of the message tells you. Someone that needs emotional support can say, this is what I'm going through. What do you think? Not grumbling.
But what about if it is always constant with that person? That the person will always require empathy, encouragement, always.
So no, but it's actually, but I consider it a problem. No, but I see. So when I was even talking about when I was saying what I was talking about, I wasn't even talking about only money. I only just used money as an example. I was not even talking. I was talking about complaints of any kind, honestly. But every single time somebody is around you, I'm not even talking how many money now.
That's no emotional support anymore.
Exactly. Do you understand? That's like every single time somebody is around you, there's do you understand? So even myself, like, because there's always one drama or the other happening in my life. Like, I feel like if I really dumb.
Complain.
Do you get my? But you know that this one that I was complaining to you about, and I know, and I told you exactly. Yeah. You know how long ago that had even happened before I even not talk to you about it today. So like, I'm trying to learn to, like, everybody's going through. I mean, so if it's something that came with maybe age and growth and all of that, like everybody's going through one or the other.
There's a place of knowing those kind of people. They don't, like I said, this one, somebody just comes to ask you out as a guy, you're already dishing your. This one is a bad. So because you might have close friends that you can tell when things, you don't have to say, because my friend I was going to not tell about that. You should have got to the level of friendship that you know that I can tell this friend anything. It's different from someone that just sees, wants to just somebody that is available to just listen.
Exactly. Consistently. Yes.
Where you have to classify your
friendships.
Yes. You have spiritual friends, you have financial friends. That people that their friendship is based on this person have a knowledge about finance and can help.
Okay, financial in that regard, God, because I don't fear when I'm a financial friend as a person you will collect money from every time. Financial, yeah.
And they have friends for ministry friends. Right? I think our relationship is based off of ministry. Yeah. So you classify your friends and you know where each of you falls on.
Thank you. I was going to say that you were even talking about this thing. She was talking about You're talking about how you were explaining this your friend. How this when this need
the friend that I call, yes, this friend that you call, yeah.
You say spiritual, this person. You need someone to help you calm your nerves. You know
the person to call. Important.
So actually, there are some persons that they feel like their friend should be all in one, and their friend don't have that structure.
I sort of think I'm like that.
You're all in one.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not all in one, but like, but like, I would like to be all in one, and I would like for my close friends to be all in one. Yeah. But I find, like, I think it's maybe in the last one that I just had to just be honest with myself and say, yes. Even myself, if I like to be all in one, I find myself very exhausted.
Even be one.
That's why I say I would have liked to.
That will come to tell you now. Even you will refer me to somebody.
I agree.
And give me support.
This one pass my power.
Give me is, sorry, support. I think this person can help you, and you have helped me by referring to person. Okay. Than trying to solve what you cannot really
resolve.
Exactly. So there are some things that will happen. Let's say in marriage or whatever it is, I know who to run to.
So for what? Yes. Events.
No, you will tell and they will not judge you.
Yes.
Aside that, I think there was something that happened. I just went to the oncologist. I just said, I know that if I come to this place, my brain will be sane because I know that I'm surrounded with spiritual, counseling and guidance. So even if my emotions want to be flying left and right,
be guided in that atmosphere.
My head is okay. My head will be okay. Do you understand? So there are different type of friendships. Like that. There are some friends that I know that I can call for business, like business friendship. I know the business person, I have plenty people,
and all of them, regardless, is value. Just different kinds of
values. And but most importantly, like you're giving back. It's not that you're just on the receiving end.
Yes.
This video done along.
I'm actually liking the randomness.
Those videos are always beautiful. All those over plan.
We'll go cut them now. We'll go cut them.
I'm not sure you know that part. Louisa said the tire for me. If I talk. So because of I ask a lot of questions. I stretch things a lot.
Lord, so, I can be like that actually.
When I'm stretching things like that, we'll not be thinking more.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that's actually yeah. So that's why when you say something, I'm like, how so? Like, because I'm actually very interested to hear, your point of view and what will come out of that conversation. We're actually done. Anyway, you guys, if we continue this conversation, we will not go anywhere.
Anyway, know what they think also.
Actually, so let us know what you think. Are you team good cop or team semi bad cop, because at this point they've moved me away from this bad cop team. I'm nearly good cop. And just let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think are those hidden reasons why we might be losing friends, or friends might be ghosting us, either on the good side or on the bad side? And I will see you in my next video.